Gaffer, a game this weekend that could have had so much riding on it, but we're going into it quite relaxed. It must be a nice feeling for you and everyone at the club.
Yeah, I think the first point for sure is not to sort of undermine the game. You know, it's not a pre-season friendly, is it, playing Millwall and all. In the depths of where we were both at, probably Millwall and ourselves, because they've had a couple of great results as well, you know, in beating teams like West Bromwich Albion, etc. So it looked like at one point that there would be a lot on the game, for sure. Certainly for ourselves, it was a fixture we look at, and we thought, if we have to go into the last game, is it a winnable game? You have to think every game's winnable at home. I'm sure Neil looked at the game the same way. I think the dugouts will be in quite a good mood Sunday, shall we say, and that's purely that both teams have achieved what they want. Neil, again, this year, you see them in the FA Cup, and notoriously teams who get involved in cup runs sort of struggle with the league, but you know, over the last 2 seasons, Millwall have been very strong. Last year, sitting in the league position. This year, the cup run's probably inhibited what they've done. But all in all, I think Neil will be quite satisfied with what the players have achieved.
And it's set to be a good weekend, isn't it? Obviously Sunday, the game with Millwall, then Monday, the party in the park, a nice celebration together, the club, supporters, players, staff. Yeah,
it does. I think it's quite strange and weird sometimes celebrating what you might call non-success, you know, but how can you gauge success? I think that's something that, you know, everyone at the club's got to grasp. I think for us staying up this year, everyone have had a different opinion at times, for sure. You know, I think people have all been going on about lately, when did we feel at our lowest? Certainly for me, it was after the Blackburn game, you know, away from home. That was a difficult night, for sure, or a difficult sleepless night, shall we say. But all in all, I think, you know, I can't thank the players enough, and the staff and everyone around the club. You know, we have achieved a level of success this year. It's a really tough league. You know, we want to finish as high as we can. We'd love to beat Millwall on Sunday, and if results went our way, we could possibly jump above Birmingham, maybe. That would see us finish in a really good position, and hopefully then as clubs move forward, can we progress? But that's all for the future.
In terms of the club and being together, last weekend you managed to get 4 academy players in the squad. That must have been lovely for you, lovely for the academy, and obviously this weekend you'll be looking to do similar.
I think one of the big things for the kids more than anything, and it's not really probably correct to call them kids, they're good players. You know, they are very good young players, they're very talented young group. The work the academy's done this year, Gregor down there, the development squad with Chaddy, Peter Murphy's under 18s, the 15s winning a big cup final, the younger ages, the 11s in a big tournament next week. It's great for the club. And then we've got to give these boys a platform. I think Charlie Jolly missed out on the bench on last Saturday. Charlie will be the only one probably involved this weekend. Hopefully we'll see Charlie on the pitch. So it's great for the young lads, great for the families, it's great for everyone. And it helps that the first team's little bit of success has allowed us to do that.
And under 18s, Charlie scored twice in the week down at Exeter. Treble for them, unprecedented for this club, really good.
That's fantastic, isn't it? And you've got to be careful, because sometimes praise and stuff is heaped on them a little bit too quick, and that can become a burden of weight sometimes for young lads. The most important thing is that they stay focused and work hard and do the things daily that they're doing at our academy. You know, it's great to see our academy in such a good place. You know, the place is quite vibrant. The young lads winning football games helps everyone. We've seen that up here at Exton. It's been bleak up here at times, hasn't it? That's for sure. But the last week or two has been great, and that's what happens when you win the games of football.
So only young players. Reece James is going to collect many awards, already has many accolades. This month, the fans voted Cal Naismith as Player of the Month for April.
Cal Naismith? What's gone wrong there?
He's played in every position in all seriousness, and he's been excellent, hasn't he?
Great credit to the Wigan fans, you know, not just for seeing past Reece, that we do have 10 other players in the team, which is tough. Cal's had an outstanding month. I think his performance at Leeds was a really catalyst to that award. He's done really, really well. He's integrated so well in the club. He's a very popular lad, Cal, and you know, he's played them different positions now for us, and it's great to see. It's great seeing lads step up levels, you know, and especially when they're stepping up like Cal is now and looking quite comfortable at what he's doing. So massive pat on the back to Cal.
You mentioned taking a step back. A lot of these lads, young players, first season at this level, you do really have to remember that, don't you, when you observe this season as a whole?
It's difficult for supporters, you know. A lot's made today of football management and the problems that go with it. You know, you manage from game to game now. You know, for me, as I say all the time, supporting clubs is for a lifetime. Within your lifetime of supporting a club, you have plenty of highs and lows. I don't think you should debate it from week to week. A week's too short. You know, I think at the start of every season, you'll have them highs and lows like people have. You know, this year we've had some amazing wins. We've also had some really tough days away from home. I just think that's part of it. If we can get past 50 points on Saturday and get towards where we want to be, I think everyone should look back with a real sense of pride. We've had so many difficult times this year with injuries, etc. We've had so many new lads coming into the building, young lads. The back four that started, or with Christian, Reece, Cedric, Shea, Andy Robinson, was only one lad with any championship experience. So I think that the players deserve a huge amount of credit, and I'm sure the fans will give them that on Sunday.